Hello and welcome to Trinity School Sixth Form. I hope that you enjoy the tour, and please do come and visit us in person. I'm going to take you on a tour around some of the key sites of the school and show you aspects of Sixth Form life. You'll also meet some of our staff who play a central role. Here's our dedicated Sixth Form Centre. Students spend time here before school, during lunchtimes, or in one of their free periods, when they're not studying. Both year groups mix well together, and there's a small cafe here and another separate Sixth Form cafeteria for hot food. All of the key Sixth Form staff, including heads of year, have offices here too, so there's plenty of support on hand. Upstairs are our study spaces. We have a large computer suite and 3 different study spaces, as well as the school library, which you'll see later. And we have a dedicated careers department for one-to-one advice. Here's Mr. Evans, one of our heads of year, talking about our pastoral support.
At the heart of our aim of developing ambitious, grounded and caring individuals with a clear sense of community is pastoral care. Our tutors really know each student and they take an interest in them beyond the day-to-day of school life. Our sixth formers enjoy the warm interactions that characterise student-teacher relationships at Trinity and receive individualised and targeted support throughout their time with us. A programme of one-to-one meetings gives them ownership and is balanced with tutor group, year group and whole sixth form activities.
I came from an all-girls school, so it was quite a scary transition, but coming here it's really good because you get small focused girls forms and there's about 9 or 10 of you, so immediately you get the chance to make really good friends with quite a small group of girls, which is really helpful.
Yeah, I definitely think I settled in much quicker than I would have expected to. It was made really easy by the family environment of the school.
The academic stretch that Trinity provides has been a really great challenge and opportunity for me. I mean, doing the extended project qualification was so interesting and I got to explore different ideas that I otherwise would never have come across.
Specific higher education support is provided by our UCAS and careers team through a dedicated higher education programme. We aim to ensure that our students are informed about the options available to them and confident in both pursuing these and accessing the support they will need along the way. An ethos they also embody and share through our mentoring and volunteering programmes.
I've really been able to develop my leadership roles, for example in the CCF as an RAF sergeant, but also as a form mentor and a senior prefect, where I've been able to connect with the younger years and the rest of the school.
Above all, we want the experience of sixth form at Trinity to be one in which the interests, ambitions and desires of our students take centre stage. In 2019, 83% of leavers achieved their first choice destination.
Now I'm going to show you a few of our excellent facilities. The size of the community is key to our students feeling valued. Large enough for a first-class teaching staff, but small enough that every student is individually known and can play a part. We all meet here in the Trinity Concert Hall for assemblies to celebrate every aspect of the school community. Sixth form students take a lead as prefects, and this is a fantastic venue for concerts and shows. At the heart of our school is our library. We celebrate academic excellence and endeavour and offer excellent online resources and subscriptions. These are well used by our sixth formers for their academic projects or EPQs. This also serves as the hub for our peer mentoring, and it's equally fine to just sink into a beanbag and read a book. Here's one of the oldest parts of the school, the English corridor. You can see our wide corridors and well-planned spaces, and our sixth formers have lessons and tutor groups across the school, which works well to develop a sense of community connection. Whilst the sixth form centre is a dedicated space just for our sixth formers, we recognise the importance of transition, feeling settled, developing a sense of belonging, and this will quickly feel like your school. Indeed, to help facilitate this, we have 3 performance spaces. And here's our Mitre Theatre. We want our students to throw themselves into things, to get involved and to feel confident. There's always a range of productions from large ensembles to smaller shows, and some of our sixth form have performed at the Edinburgh Fringe in the last 3 years. Here's Mr. Timm talking about our huge range of co-curricular opportunities.
Our new boys tell us that one of the things they're most excited about when coming to Trinity is the enormous number of clubs and activities on offer. For many, these will be very new opportunities, and so our job is to introduce them to as wide a range as possible and help them to discover what they find fun and exciting and challenging. For the adventurous, this might be stretching themselves on our climbing wall, or down at our activity centre in the Brecon Beacons. It might be on the ground with the cadets, or the Duke of Edinburgh scheme, or in the air. It might be on the water, or under the water with our Sub-Aqua Club. It might be exploring your favourite subjects. Every academic department as a club or society attached. And it's so important to give bright boys and girls every opportunity to pursue their intellectual interest outside the classroom. Whether it's building Daleks, or creative writing, or pottery, or chess, or fencing, there is something to suit everybody.
So I think one of the most rewarding things so far at Trinity has been whenever I took part and was the percussionist in the musicals Oliver and Joseph. And the most rewarding thing was working together with the drama department as a big cast and watching it all come together as a really professional play right at the end.
All we ask is that our pupils join in and have a go. And perhaps nothing demonstrates that as well as our drama productions, where we aim to combine real excellence along with as many participating as possible.
Our new music department sits right at the heart of the school. Well over half of the students at Trinity are actively involved in music every week. There is an opportunity for you no matter what stage you're at, including some 60 to 70 professional engagements every year. Here's our Director of Music, David Swinson.
I think our big band is brilliant. But there are only 20 students in our big band, and that's why we have 3 more bands involving a total of 80 students. Music at Trinity is all about inclusion and participation, sharing our enthusiasm and passion for something we absolutely love. Here's our senior orchestra, students of all ages, and it's great to see some of our sixth form girls. Some of these students started to learn the instrument while here. You've heard jazz and classical styles. We encourage all styles because we believe that music is good for you. It fires up your brain, creates social networks, and it's a fabulous skill to take into adult life. We believe everyone can sing. Our boys' choir is invited to sing throughout the world, and our girls have just recorded at the famous Abbey Road studios. Music should and can be for everyone. At Trinity, it really is.
All sixth formers have timetable games lessons each week, where they get to choose from a wide range of options. Perhaps you're a keen water polo player, or a swimmer, a netballer, a golfer, or a basketball player. You may also want to use our gym and conditioning rooms, or try out a new sport. Our brilliant facilities offer a plethora of opportunities. We have 2 sports halls, squash courts, 2 full-size Astros, outdoor hard courts, an indoor climbing wall, and even a shooting and archery range. And we have a TV studio, where students have taken part in our Trinity News programme. Being at Trinity is about so much more than exams. Our students are excited by learning and the opportunities in and out of the classroom, and all of this leads to excellent results.
We've always believed that what happens outside the classroom is just as important as what happens within it. As well as our clubs and activities, we find opportunities to take students away from Trinity as often as possible. We run a huge number of trips every year, from day trips to London to visit the theatre or attend lectures, to the more ambitious and exotic. Boys and girls learn so much about themselves and each other when you take them outside of their usual environment. And whether it's Wales, Madrid, or Malawi, we offer something for all interests and all budgets.
Here's our gallery and installation space. We have specialist areas for ceramics and sculpture, a large darkroom for all our photography students, and film editing spaces. We're also fortunate to have 4 big, airy teaching studios with great views and an artist in residence. Here's a taste of our students at work. One of the perhaps more hidden surprises of our site is just how much outdoor space we have. We have 27 acres, including improved Astros, hard courts, and world-class playing surfaces. Whatever your level, or however seriously you take your sport, we have something for you. Here's our Director of Sport, Ian Kench, talking about our ethos and our high-performance programme.
We want to give all students a lifelong enjoyment of physical activity and sport. Whether that be competitive or lifestyle choices, we provide an environment where all can learn and engage. We have an expert coaching staff, of which 13 have represented their country. Most now coach in international teams within the national leagues, junior performance pathways, or in Premiership academies. In a recent survey, over half of students representing the school's first teams had no prior experience of that sport before joining the school, a testament to the standard of coaching here. We are proud of our success with our competitive teams. In recent years, 30 have represented their country and over 75 have represented their county.
We are in an incredibly fortunate position and we share our expertise. Many of our talented boys and girls come through our bursary programme as a result of our community outreach work. All our sports scholars work within our high performance programme, headed up by London 2012 Olympian Sean King. Students are paired with individual staff mentors, have access to a full-time S&C coach and attend half-termly workshops.
We have over 170 teams playing more than 1,000 fixtures each year, with over 700 students representing the school against some of the toughest schools in the country. Whatever your aptitude and ability, you can really achieve something special at Trinity Sports.
Above all, we are an academic school. We pride ourselves on our teaching and learning. Our teaching facilities are excellent and support our inspirational lessons. Our sixth formers are curious, busy and excited by learning. I'm going to finish now with a few comments from them during lockdown, where they've been enjoying our virtual teaching programme.
The people that I've met at Trinity so far, friends and teachers, have genuinely changed my life for the better.
And the support system is great as well, and if you're struggling, you're really encouraged to reach out.
Really, the world is your oyster. There will be a teacher or somebody who will support you in that idea and you can make it come to fruition.
It's really helped me sort of pave my steps to the future and sort of make me that much better at becoming a doctor and make my aspirations come true.
And most importantly, just a really great way of meeting new people and making friends as well.
We work hard, but we also enjoy ourselves.
Do it, you won't regret it.